Three things that I would do if I was one of the university students mass arrested for protesting against genocide. There's not legal advice. This is just something that I would do. All right. Step number one, I would frame my citation a criminal charge because now I have a government issued document certifying that I'm not a categorical piece of shit. Step number two, knowing how these prosecutor offices work, for majority of you, they're going to offer some type of alternate disposition. Like, hey, admit what you did was wrong. Go do some community service. Agree to not do it again, and we'll wipe it off your record. Now, if you were my client, I would probably advise you to accept that because that's in your long-term best interest. But me personally, I would tell them to go fuck themselves. Why? Because step number three, I would demand a trial. And in my demand for trial, there'd be a request for discovery. In my request for discovery, I would demand the identity of the university administrator or official that authorized these law enforcement officers to come here and violently remove these protesters, because I would love to subpoena them and drag them into court. I would demand the body camera footage of every single law enforcement officer involved in that day. And I'm fairly certain, if for liability reasons alone, there's no universe in which they want to hand over all the body camera footage from all the things that happened on that particular day. All right, so I would call their bluff. And I've, as a betting man would say, it would go away. Okay, not what I'm advising you to do. That's just what I would do. Three things that I would do if I was one of the university students mass arrested for protesting against genocide. There's not legal advice. This is just something that I would do.